Hello guys, you're welcome back. Today we are going to be doing the full measurement of this panel. The last time we did with a multimeter, we got a suggestion to use a PV meter. PV meter is designed to accurately measure all the parameters in your panel. So we've gotten a PV meter and we want to test it on this 620 watts from Amule. So we are going to be testing it and analyzing it to know whether this panel is really built for what was written on it. So you are going to connect using the MC4 connector behind this. We are going to be showing you the MC4 connector. This is the negative side. This is the positive side. So the multimeter does not have any display until you plug these two devices under it. So we are going to plug the negative. Is showing there. You see the black side is the negative and the red side is the positive. So we can take the measurement by using either auto or manual. If you want to measure it automatically, you use the auto and manual. When you've completed your measurement, you are going to click on hold. So let's use the manual measurement. Then it has completed. Then we are going to hold it. From our measurement here, we got 347.2 watts. As we have previously mentioned that you cannot get 100% wattage from your panel because it's not under standard test condition. Even when getting it, it has to be under peak sun hours. Currently, the sun just came up. It's not at the peak hours yet, but we are able to pull out 347.2 watts. That is a very massive hour. That is more than half of this panel already, and the sun just came up because of the weather condition. But then we are going to be analyzing the VMP and the ISA. I've gotten the values here. So for this panel, the VMP is 40.82, while on this panel, you are able to pull out 43.4 volts. So this is kind of accurate for the panel. Why the IMP, because the sun is just coming up, we got the IMP. The IMP for this panel is 15.9, but currently it's showing 8 amps. Why the VOC for the panel is 49.1. And when we use this from this multimeter is 44.7 volts, while on the panel itself it is 49.1. So it's a very close figure to it. While the ISC is 16.1, while on this panel is 11.4 amps. So we can accurately say this panel is a very good one considering the values that we've gotten with this PV meter. So in case you want to get a panel yourself without going through the stress of getting it through a middle person, you can get this PV meter and make sure the time you are testing it, the sun is at the peak for at least to get the value that is very close to what is in your panel. With that, you can accurately know if the panel you are getting for yourself is a good one or it has been refurbished. So using this PV meter, you can see we have gotten a value, especially the voltage. The reason why we are getting a good voltage here is because the voltage is not depending on heavy sun, unlike the current. The current is what is being pushed. The voltage is what is pushing it. So what is being pushed has not really come out. Remember, we said our panel is made up of electrons, and these electrons is what is being pushed downwards current because the sun is not really up to bring out all the electrons. So we are not getting a very good value for the current. While for the voltage, they are very close. So it is safe to say that this panel is an original panel. When next you are getting a panel, ensure you are getting it from a reliable vendor or an installer that knows how they can accurately get a correct one, or you yourself, after they've gotten the panel for you, you can safely get a PV meter and measure the values to know if the panel is original. Ensure you get the right panel for your installation, and as always, power up wisely.